G'day guys, welcome to Lock's first SuperCoach 2022 team. You may remember me from such videos as BBL SuperCoach 11. So just thought I'd make a few videos. Finished in the top 1,000, couple of thousand a few times. So yeah, thought I'd just show you my team and just some of my thoughts. So let's get into it. Okay, first off, defenders. First, I'm going to choose Jake Lloyd. Just very consistent. Always averages around, had a bit of a down year last year, but always around that, 105, 110 mark. And now with Dawson out of the side, so he might get some of those kickouts back. Jack Zeeble, I'll pass. Tom Stewart, pass. Who's the next one I'm looking for? Next pick is going to be Aaron Hall. So he's got the halfback role where they look for him, and he's picked him when he was around about 350k last year, and did not let me down. All right, next I'm going to pick Jack Crisp. Just, again, really consistent. Should be playing the midfield for Collingwood and a young team. And, he's very durable as well. Okay, so next pick is a man that, let's see, passing. Where is he? Man who missed all of last year with a knee injury. We'll look at James Sicily. Again, we'll see what role Mitchell wants to play with him, but he has a very high ceiling. All right. And good intercept player. And who else have we got? So probably look for some few cheapies. Who am I looking for? Where is he? Okay, next we go with Brody Kemp. High draft pick from last year, I believe, and was the year before, but it's been very injury affected, hence his $156,000 price. And let's just pick some rookies. Let's go with Rory Thompson. Might be a Nathan Brown from a few years back type of scorer. Not going to be a high scorer, but should play. Let's go with Sam Skinner. Guessing picked up as was it a listed free agent or something like that? But as a mature age player, I'm guessing that he was picked up for a reason. Let's go with Will Gould. He's been in everyone's starting teams for the last couple of years, but just hasn't. I don't think he's played a game yet. So, surely, this year might be the year. One thing I'm going to do, I'll get rid of Rory Thompson. And what I'm going to do is, where is he? Not there. I'm going to go with Garrett McDonough. Now, he's been recruited to Essendon as a 26 or 27 by the time the season starts, something like that. And I don't think you pick a player like that unless you're going to play him. Okay, so next, let's move on to the midfield. Whoops. Okay, midfielders. Okay, first, Jack McRae. Don't think I really need to explain. And Jack Steele. Also, yeah, don't think I need to explain much there. They're both just absolute guns. Let's have a look here. I think Tom Mitchell started getting back to his Brownlow winning best at the end of last year. Let's see, who else? I'm going to go with Andrew Brayshaw. Just think with Adam Chera leaving, that might give him, a bit more time in the middle. I know he's had a lot of, he hopefully should get a bit more time on ground because hasn't played a lot of hasn't had the most game time, but still scores very solidly. And the next, Lockie Neal. I'm backing him to bounce back in season 2022. So I think he's very underpriced. So I'll get him. Okay, and then next, all right, I'm just gonna search for him. Jason Horne-Francis, #1 pick. Should have some good job security, and should score us plenty of points. And Nick Dacos. Also, should be in that Collingwood midfield. Has some pretty solid job security. Okay. Now let's have a look. Who else have we got? Who can we get cheap? Rookie price. And right, I'm gonna pick. From here on, I don't really know. We're not going to know much more until the preseason starts. So I'm going to choose Reef McInnes from Collingwood. Again, they should be playing a young side. Should get plenty of opportunity. Who else? Let's choose Matthew Johnson. I think he went pick in the early 20s when, I think it was thought that he was going to go much higher. So, and with the loss of Adam Chera as well, he might get an opportunity. We'll see. And who else? Actually, let's go with Matt Roberts. I think he was a later draft pick. Sydney very happy to get him at a late pick, and as we've seen over the last few years, they do give opportunities to their rookies. So we'll see how that goes. And next one, Greg Clark from West Coast. Jurager should get some games, I think. All right, so that's the midfield done. So how much cash have I got left? 3,721,000. Okay, let's go Rucks. Okay, so one of the new rules is for it's coming to SuperCoach this year is we actually have 35 trades, so an extra 5 trades. So as we're going to see over the next in the rucks and in especially the forwards, that might take a few more risks. First, the rucks, I'm going to go with Sean Darcy. We saw in a few games last year where he has a very, very high ceiling. And I'm not going to go with Gawn just because I think Luke Jackson has had an effect on him in regards to his point scoring being lowered. And I'm going to go with Brody Grundy. So hopefully just to set and forget. Rucks. And also I'm going to pick Hayes. I'm not sure if he plays or not, but with Peter Ladden's gone to Sydney, might give him an opportunity for some games. Was considering Jared Witts as a mid-price, or even Braden Bruce, but no, I think set and forget is the way to go and take risks elsewhere. Okay, so I've got 1,877,000 left, so should be plenty for my forward line. Okay, first one, Josh Dunkley. Absolute gun when he was in my side last year before getting injured. Okay, so 1.3 mil left. All right, let's go with Mitchell Duncan. Yeah, it does miss the odd game here or there, so hopefully he can get a clear run at it this year. Okay, let's go down. Control side bottom. Okay, next pick. Where is he? I'm gonna go with Zachary Butters. Yeah, when he played last year, scored a few big hundreds, and then he got injured just before halftime of the game, and he was already on, I think he was on 98 or something. So that just shows how big a ceiling he has. Oh god, okay, maybe not. I might have to get rid of Duncan. Just looking at my salary cap. Boy, what am I gonna do? So let's go. All right, I might have to take a couple more cheaper mid prices than I thought. Okay, so one that comes straight to mind. Now, didn't really want to pick any GWS players, but this person at his price, pass him up. That is, how cheap is he? Steve Cornelio, 261,000. The GWS, is he still the captain? I'm not even sure. Yeah, but didn't really want to choose any GWS players. That's one of my rules. But at 261,000, how can you pass him up? Okay, next one is Kyden Coleman, who I think he's been training. I think he was at the end of the year playing off halfback. But I think I read somewhere that he may be playing in the midfield. Oh, geez, 351. Okay, so you're going to have to go. Where is he? Elijah Hollins. My draft pick from last year was injured. Yeah, hopefully he didn't play at all last year. Should get some opportunity. 227,000 left. Okay, and 3 places. Okay, so that's not going to work. So, what am I going to do? I might have to. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Andrew Brayshaw. And I'm going to pick. Let's go with Jared Berry. I think he's pretty underpriced. Was injured most of last year. I think he came on a couple of times as a sub. So, yeah, that's my reason for picking him. All right. Now, that one person that might get a few opportunities with Cale Hooker retiring from Essendon, Kane Baldwin. Okay, and so how much have we got left now? 419,000. So Probably one more rookie. One that comes to mind is Kelly. Will Kelly play for Collingwood? We'll see. All right. And the last pick, how much have I got to spend? 295,000. Okay, so another mid-pricer I'm looking at is Charlie Kernell. Now he's been injured the last few years. Massive discounted, and yeah, so hopefully we can get a good run. And yeah, so that's my team. Yeah, so what do you think? All right, let me know. 71,000K left in the bank. All right, and yeah, this will obviously definitely change by the time round one starts. All right, so thank you very much for listening, and I will see you.